Peace and blessings be with you. It's your servant Achilles. So today I want to address where I live in Kenya. I live on the coast of Kenya, and I live in the village or the country. So there are villages around me, and I purposely moved to this area because I like quiet. I like village life. So I end up luckily was able to find some place here. I'm right off the coast on the beach, but all around me, there are villages all around. So what I wanted to address the architecture that of these houses here and how it came about. So these are basically upgraded ideas of how the Kenyans here naturally make their local homes. Their local homes are built by using branches and using mud. They use ngonge to tie the branches together to make a frame, and they use the mud to fill it. So this is how they have their walls. So this goes back thousands of years of how they made their houses naturally. And then they would use their roofs. They would use coconut leaves and make sheets of coconut leaves to make their roofs. So now, when you look at the architecture here, these are basically just upgraded versions of what they naturally did. So I will go into explaining about how it's built here in my village and how they originally made their houses. This house is a more traditional house. Even with this one is upgraded, I'll show you where the upgrades go. But if you can see the sides here, it still has to be filled in with some mud, but they use the same techniques. They use the branches and tie them together. You have the rocks inside for stability, and then you have the mud added, and this makes the wall. So when you have the roof here and the mukuti coming over, when it rains, we'll have the rain come away from the house. This way the rain is not hitting the mud. But if you have some sideways rain, then it becomes problematic, because then it can wash away the mud. So over time, as more resources became available or more techniques became available, they started incorporating different techniques to make these natural homes stronger. So when we look here, this is not how they originally made the homes. This is an upgrade. So these columns here are put in, and it's used rock and cement, and this gives stability. So you see at the corner here, and in the middle and at the side. Without them, this house is not as strong. This is the front of the house here, and so they have the windows here, and has the nets on the windows, and you can see it has a glass. What do you call these glass things here? What do you call these glass things? I forget. No, the glass. I forgot what they call it here. The glass. Louver. So you have the louvers here. And then the net over here also. So they have a solar panel here. And you can see the motorbike. This is they made a natural shade here using a bougainville tree. And so they have some shade here. This is a chicken house made using the same methods, building methods. So you see here, this one does not have the cement columns here, so it's not as sturdy. But this is okay for the purpose here. This structure is a cafe used for selling goods, selling food. People will come here and they will have food cooked and buy food. It also has a newer component to it. The newer component here is the iron sheets. Here it would usually be, originally be mukuti or coconut leaves. So this is an upgrade. But here, this is using their original methods. So this is using mud. So it's a clay mud, so it's solid. So it's not like it just falls apart. And this is the inside. So you can see more so how it's made. So you have well, not only mud here, uh, also have some rocks here that's packed with the mud. Depends on what a person has access to. So this one had access to the rocks, so use the mud and the rocks, and you can see the branches here, they're tied together, and everything is stable. Yeah, I'm shaking it. Everything is stable and it works. This is my house. It's a 2-bedroom bungalow or villa here on the coast of Kenya. This is made in the architectural style of the houses that the locals built here in the villages. This is the front of my house. Again, it's a 2-bedroom bungalow. Has the makuti roof, and these openings there are called windows. I have a net in the windows to stop bugs and mosquitoes from coming in or birds from coming in. And again, the materials used for the walls are stones and just stones and cement, and built as we will build brick walls in Western countries. And then you plaster the blocks and then you paint them. Here you can see the inside of the roofing. So these are again makuti sheets, and they lay them on top of each other. Hopefully I'll get into another video more specifically on the roofing, but I just wanted to show you the basic techniques that they use for building here. Top there is an open space. There's a ceiling there, so you can walk up there, and the space is open. And I had these stairs built, spiral stairs, and this is made from some hardwood planks and casolina. So you can take this up to get upstairs. Let me see if I take you on a trip there. Hey. So this is just upstairs. Major thing here is for my water tank. So you have the water tank here. And I use this for storage also. These are called windows by the locals here. So this is the design. It's basically to let light in. So there is no glass here. This is just net that's used to close the area. Coming around here, so I have windows inside. There's different ways to make the windows. Many times they use a wood frame and glass, but these are aluminum windows. So these are newer models. I have net on the outside of the windows. I have the windows inside also that have their screen, but I have added protection to have these screen on net on the outside, so it's a double protection, because I don't like mosquitoes and I don't like insects disturbing my peace inside my home. Now, this is just another view angle of the veranda. So I hope I've given you some clarity or understanding of this architecture that's here for these houses and how it came about. Please remember to subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and give me a thumbs up. Thank you. Peace and blessings be with you.